Recently, I installed a bidet, but I made a promise that I would make a video of how I did it. Now, I changed my mind. The video is not how I did it. The video is about how I would have done it had I known what I know now. So that's what this video is all about. Okay, so let's get right to it. And I hope when you install your bidet that it's an easy process. What I would suggest is taking this off, unscrewing it from the toilet. Okay, this is the back of the toilet. And then take your pipe cutter, which I'll show you later, and snip that PEX piping. So now you can take that whole section out, leaving just that one pipe coming out of the wall with the shutoff valve, and everything else is out. Now you have space to snip off that ring that's on the left-hand side of that valve. And this is the tool. It's made by SharkBite, and it is a ring remover. Now that you clipped off the clamp ring, all you have to do is pull the PEX piping away from this little shutoff valve. Now everything's cleared away from the floor behind the toilet and put in a more convenient place where you can start working on this section only. Now the next thing we have to do is take that ring clip at the top of the pitch there off. Clip this off, pull the pipe off that elbow. Now you bring in the brass tee. It's SharkBite, 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. I suggest cutting your PEX tubing about 1.5 inches or a little bit more, maybe 1 3/4 inches, because you've got to press that into the brass tee 1/2 inch on each one of the compression fittings. Then you take the PEX clamp, put it over this one. Now you're ready to slide that piece onto the elbow. That's pictured right here. And then you clamp down this. You use that special tool that you crimp this down. And that's called a PEX clamp tool. It's a little expensive, you'll find out. Then you go to the other side, do the same thing. Put another clamp on it, but don't do anything with it yet. Another section of piping, and put it in the top and push that down. And then this, because it's got a compression fitting as well, you just shove that down and you're set. Then you take the hose that comes with a bidet, and this, because the top here is a 3/8 threaded, and you just screw that down on it. Now you have everything assembled, and you can take it to the back of the toilet to begin attaching it to the plumbing. And now you can screw on the plumbing to the back of the toilet. Slide that PEX tubing with the clamp onto that stop valve and crimp it down. Don't forget to wrap the threads on all these fittings that have a thread with the tape that's supplied with the bidet and make a nice tight fit. And that's the end result, tucked away behind the toilet, nice and neat. Bring that piping, that flex piping, up behind the toilet to the bidet, tighten it down on that fixture, and you're done. Here are some of the things you're going to need to purchase, beginning with the PEX pipe, 1/2 inch. And with the PEX piping, you need to have the PEX piping clamps, 1/2 inch. I suggest you get this removal tool to snap off those rings, the old ones, the original rings. A crimp ring removal tool. This is my angle stop that has a compression fitting on one end and a 3/8 toilet threaded end that hooks up to that flex pipe that goes up to the bidet. And this is the clamp tool. Not cheap, $65. You're going to use it 2 times. And if there's any need to pull the PEX line out of the compression fitting, these are the little tools you use. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope it did help you, and I'll see you down the road.